nice big chunks like that though. So now I'm not worried about if we get freezing rain or whatever as much. At least the weight's not on the roof, you know what I mean? This way. There you go. If you're going to get a snow scoop, those ones that are about... Oh, who's that? The Chevrolet? Is that GMC? That's a GMC. These big scoops are fine, but the one that's about 2/3 this size are awesome. These I find are just a little bit too big, especially when the stuff gets really heavy. But it's the ones with the come up like that with the handle. One of my clients has that, and like, because it never gets too heavy, even when the snow is wet and heavy. So actually it's faster than using this, because when it gets wet and heavy, because this here gets bogged down just by the weight, because it's almost too much at a time. You know, depends what you're doing, but if you have to buy one or the other, I'd recommend the slightly smaller one than this. You'll actually use it faster because you don't have to work as hard. Plus it's easier on the body, right? There we go. Well, the scooping part's done. Now I gotta go get the shovel and do the shoveling part. It's like, you gotta shovel, you gotta take the snow off so that you could shovel it out of the way so you could scrape it. See what I mean? You gotta handle it like 15 times. But that's winter. That's stupid snow for you. You know, you better keep the path open for the pets. The pet path. I'm sure I'm scooping up dog crap right now, but I'll just put this right over here for the plow guy for the next time. I'll take this out of the way too. Don't let it build up too much. It's like all that comes off the roof and then it comes around, and that's our first year with that, so I want to keep the snow away from it as much as possible, because there comes a point where you just can't keep up to all the snow removal. It's you spend your entire waking day, weeks on end, just trying to stay ahead of the snow removal. So give yourself a place for the snow to go early on, saves you a little bit later. That's the plan. It never works out, but that is the plan. See how much it come down a couple inches already? There, I'll start with that. Before that packs. Oh yeah, okay, we sort of see the brake line there, so. The downside though is, like, you don't have to go too crazy with it, because like I say, in a couple of hours all that's going to slide, and when it does, it's just it's all going to come down. You're going to have to come out and shovel it again. So I'll go like that. And, oh yeah, that's already come down about a foot at the top there. So I get here. Yeah, see, because I cleared all that, right? So I'll just let it slide down. But you see, it's the edge that holds everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's that little bit layer of ice keeps it from sliding. But once it starts sliding, you know, like once you break it at the edge like that, it'll slide. Like even this, I can see it's starting to slide a little bit. Alright, so just get this out of the way. Yeah, it's getting heavy already. So don't leave her on the step, because if you do, you'll freeze on the step, and that's going to suck. Snow's revenge. It's fighting back. Fighting back. Alright. Get that little bit over there. Then I quit. the boat done today. I went to bring the Santa Claus parade pictures to the hall, so my cousin wasn't there, so what I did is I signed the memory stick. I'll bring them in tomorrow. Got that done, and then I recorded some drum tracks. Maybe not my best work, but probably my best work to date with the drums anyway. How frozen that is? Holy smokes. Winter just breaks everything. It's like me, it just breaks it. No reason for it. I broke all my toys. No reason for it, but it does it. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. I'm going inside. I'm not coming out till tomorrow. Till I necessarily have to. Wait, I'm not quite done yet. I'll show you what I got to do for tomorrow. I guess I might as well just leave the roof rake out. I didn't tie my trunk down, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's starting to slide. That's starting to slide. Nice. Told my dad I was going to do that yesterday, the day before. You get home from like shoveling somebody else's stuff, you just no motivation whatsoever to do your own. But I pace myself doing this. Like, here, I'll show you something. I didn't even know my camera stuff was on. Probably talking to myself like an idiot. Like that, I'll just do that. See how much ice still stays on there? But this is what I gotta do tomorrow. This one's a pain in the butt. Especially right there. It's easy. Like this roof I can get on, but like this roof is getting pretty rotted too, so I'm eventually going to land on that tractor. I know it. Fall through it. Especially after the previous plow guy ran into it. That's why it's all hanging down like that. You know, like, yeah, let's take a rotten structure and ram the freaking plow into it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Here it builds up right at the edge there, or beside the roof. That's usually where it's the worst. It's not wet and heavy too bad yet. We got to get up there with the scoop with this one. But if I pull it out here, Mr. Plowman pushes over there. He should widen that out though. He's going to jam himself in here. Mind you, the plow guys, they're probably still playing catch up from the last storm. Yeah, no thanks. No, plow guy life isn't life for me, that's for sure. I got a little bit today. Help this roof out from collapsing. I don't want to be in there when it does. Like 2 feet there. Yeah, that's pretty thick. See, this one I'd be able to get from the ground. If I had an extra 3 extensions, I could do it from the ground. Because this one won't slide at all. It's too flat, right? But it's flat enough you get up there with the scoop. If you do go off the roof, at least it's not that far. It's all the shit that you get landing on the wood pile. Broken glass down there. Lawnmower handle. Yeah, it's all that stuff that you gotta land on, right? Mind you, at one point there gets so much snow here, you could just